a different plan and decided to just have them all be even. Um, and I tried to get that third one, but it just wasn't going to even out with the other two. Um, and so I just decided to keep those two and add that half wall so it didn't just look like a plain roof. And I think I'm actually happy with the way the roof came out. I think it looks good. Um, and to think that it was like kind of just a really simple um, fix, or I guess it's a fix. Um, just adding in some countertops. I really like these countertops. These are probably one of my favorite in the game. I don't use them that much because a lot of my builds, I build a lot of modern. That's what I'm really good at. And I don't know if, I mean, maybe for some people modern is easy. For me, it's easy. It's what I like. Maybe that's why it's easy. Um, so I'm just adding those two windows in the back in there. Um, I didn't like the other ones. I didn't feel as though they had enough character to them. So I added those and I really liked those. And one thing I tried to stick with is I tried in the inside of the house, I tried to leave it that the brick walls were, the exposed brick walls were like on the outer walls of the house. 'Cause I feel like in a industrial apartment, that's where the brick walls would be, and the interior walls would be the ones that are like white. So I tried to stick with that. Um, but I mean, even though but like I was saying with the modern, this house does have like some modern. It is pretty modern. I mean, lofts are pretty modern, but um, I did use a lot more like woods and metals um, in this one. So just adding some wall decorations. I really liked the pot hanging over. I felt like that looked good. But when I found them, and I've never used them before. Um, but I added those beams in earlier, and I found those like air vents and pipes to sort of have that like exposed look to the house, that like that's like the original wall and not have this flat wall. And I think that looked really really cool. I think it added a lot of character to the house. So now we're just working on the living room, um, adding in some plants. I had wanted some like color in the house in that sort of living room area, and I feel like I the plants gave it, but overall it's still pretty like black and white. Added a piano in. I made the rug black, um, just because I didn't want it to all blend together and look all just white, white, white. But I think it came out really well, regardless. Um, so now we're just adding in paint into those rooms, and that room right there is going to be the bathroom with a closet in it. So we're just adding a bed in here, some nightstands, and a painting. I tried to use that big one, it was just too big. So then I got that one. I really liked that. Adding a rug in, and we're gonna put it just a simple desk. So it's a really simple room. But I feel like this type of architecture and interior design is really simple and not usually really over complicated or overdone. Um, I think that really is what's the beauty of it. So I just added some wood paneling in the bathroom, and I think the main reason I added the wood paneling is I do like it. It's modern, but it also like takes up wall space, so I don't have to like add paintings or anything. I wanted to do something different. I didn't want to continue the brick. I put that white flooring in to sort of brighten it up. I think it's the concrete, that sort of like polished concrete, which I feel like you see in a lot of industrial buildings. So I put that in there. Now we're just adding some lighting. Um, I don't know how the elevator got taken out, but it did. Maybe I deleted it on accident. And then adding more of the exposed like piping and stuff. So this is probably my favorite room. It's an art room. I just added some drying racks or canvas racks in there, and added some canvases on the floor. Um, and I ended up changing the flooring because I felt like I wanted the room to be really really like open and airy. So I added that white flooring. I think that's the same white flooring that's in the bathroom. Um, and I thought about adding a rug, but I think I decided that it looked better without it. Um, I guess I didn't. So I kept the rug. Um, now we're just working on that outdoor patio space. I included sort of that grass area because I felt like someone in this neighborhood, probably a very young, successful person, probably really like likes nature and stuff. So, but also really loves the city. So I included that sort of grassy area, and adding some outdoor seating. I know it's weird to be like, why are you putting a carpet on grass? But I kind of figured it's probably like a synthetic grass. So, but I think it still came out really nice. Adding in some plots, and yeah, so that's it. There's the exterior. Um, Give me some build suggestions in the comments. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you want to see UI in my videos. Subscribe, like, share, and I'll be back next week with another house building video.